Okay, I'm sure you guys are getting tired of hearing me talk, so hopefully this one won't take full the 10 minutes. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, but since I am going to be gone this weekend, I do want to make this nice so that I can come back and maybe there'll be lots of really nice little, you know, comments about me talking about things. So first things first, I promised Corey his shout out. I guess he's like our Ryan Seacrest of the group, so, which is the guy from American Idol. I don't even know what he does on American Idol, but I don't think he's a judge, because there's Simon Cowell and Paula Abdul and big fat black guy, who I'm sure has a name, but since he's not drunk or mean, I guess I don't hear about him. I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, I had more to talk about recreation. This is my whole carrying on. So if you don't want to hear me talk anymore, blame the people in the chat room, because they totally were like, why would that be weird? And I think it's weird. And I changed my hair, because I looked at the video and my hair is all like retarded looking. But you may notice, not very green. It's a little bit green, kind of over here. Apparently I missed the back. Anyway, so thank you to Herbal Essence's Color Flirt, which claims to wash out in like 8 washes. So recreation, I guess I kind of forgot to mention exactly what recreation was, besides being a slide off, and how it's different from being a lifeguard. For one thing, you're not trained in CPR, and you're not expected to save anyone should they start drowning. Which sounds great not to have that responsibility, but pretty much what they do is they give you 2 days of training where you work on like every little stand once, and then they say, okay, we've told you how to do everything. If someone dies, it's your fault. Sign here. And I'm very close to not signing there, because that's like creepy. Not to, yeah, I don't like that. But, and I was right, because I totally, I wasn't even going to talk about this, but I totally forgot. Okay, so, Blizzard Beach stressed me out like you would not believe. To the point, and I was sort of mentioning how I would come home and fall asleep on the couch immediately after work because I was so exhausted. Well, it's true. And then I would wake up like 2 hours later and go to bed. Yeah. So, in bed, I used to run the rides in my sleep. And, well, I used to not run the rides in my sleep. I used to freak out about not being able to run the rides in my sleep. And my poor roommate came home one night from All-Star, and apparently it kind of woke me up. But apparently, I don't remember this part, we held this completely normal conversation where I was like, how was your day? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And then she went to the bathroom, and it was Chatham, so our bedroom was like attached to the bathroom. She comes back out, and I'm on my hands and my knees on my bed, peering over the edge, going, Laura, I don't know how to run this slide. And she's like, Larkin, I think you need to go back to sleep. And I was like, you don't understand. Like, some kid just went down, and I don't even know if he went down right, and all these, I was flipping out. And so she was just like, Larkin, you need to lay down and go back to sleep. And I was just like, oh, you all are such jerks. And I laid down like you're supposed to go down the slides. I crossed my feet and I crossed my arms, and I laid down like that, and I went back to sleep. I remember that. I don't even know what that means, because I wasn't exactly sleepwalking or anything, because I remember it. I had to write her a note in the morning saying, I'm sorry, I called you a jerk. Yeah. So I did that, and I would wake up every now and then for the first month or two, like seeing people go down the rides and then not being able to find them. It was freaky. It was probably heat stroke, yeah, which I did get when I had to work 2 12-hour days in August of 2007. I went back seasonally, and oh my god, yeah, it was because you're shouting you start to lose your voice the first couple days because it's so noisy there. And so to hear, and like, because for one thing, the really nice part is you're allowed to shout at the guests. And I enjoyed that. Because you're supposed to be at Disney, you're always nice to your guests. However, at Blizzard Beach, there's this safety element. And so if somebody's up somewhere they're not supposed to be, you get the right to be like, you know better, don't climb on that, get down, whatever it takes, pull them down if you have to. Which is fun, because I've yelled at people. And it's good stress relief. But anyway, actually, this ties into my least favorite stand at Blizzard Beach is called Snowstormers. And, the toboggan ride, and it's fun to ride. It's probably, if I had to ride something there, what I would ride. The toboggan racers and the snowstormers. Love them. However, toboggan racers is a race. Snowstormers is not a race. The one that is a race, you can race. You'll lose if you're skinny and you'll win if you're fat, but it's a race. And, okay, so, in case you didn't think that the forces of the world didn't want me talking too much, my camera battery died. So I think I've talked enough about recreation. So I don't know. I charged my battery up just a little bit so that I could say a little goodbye, because I am going to San Francisco tomorrow. My plane leaves at 5 a.m. And on Friday, I audition at 5 p.m. In San Francisco. And so everybody wish me luck and leave me lots of little love comments. And, you know, I don't know. If you send things, like if you post on my wall, if you post on my wall, or if you send me a message on Facebook, then it goes to my cell phone. I won't have my laptop with me. I can check on my iPod, but it's kind of a pain. So, and I don't know where I'll get Wi-Fi. So, yeah, if you send it to me, a wall post or a message, then I will get that on my phone and know that you love me. That's it. Everybody wish me luck, and comment on my videos so that I can come home, and even if I'm not a princess, I can feel love. That's all I've got to say, I think. So, which is good, because I talk too much, apparently. But if you do have any questions about recreation, I have lots of funny anecdotes. And some that aren't so funny and freak me out. Anyway, everybody have a good weekend, and I will try and update my live journal. You can also find links to that around the group and on my Facebook. Check out my live journal, because I can also upload to that via text messages. So I'll try and update if anything happens there. But anyway, there's my little princess smile. I don't think that worked. Oh well. Bye guys. Oh, and Cameron, I'm still totally listening to that song and trying to work out the little dance, but I still suck. In any case, I think I already said Corey, right? Give him a shout out. Everybody else, you know that I love you, and thank you to everyone who put up with me getting ready for my auditions, and that's it. Bye guys.